YouTube, what's up? Welcome to Set Fair Official. Um, Gonna do a little quick review on the Khadlaj Shiyaaka Shadow. Um, I know it's probably like one of those things late to the party, but for the most part, I follow my own path. So I get there when I get there. I know the way, right? But for starters, this is the good fragrance. Sorry if you hear my dog back there trying to get in the door. I like the fragrance. A little bit of a mix up between Cobalt Blue Elixir and I believe the EDT. I sprayed it on my hand earlier. The little gripe I have is, I don't know why, but I get kind of like a plastic smell at the end. It's a little weird, but anyway, I don't like the fact that this doesn't last long for me. It may last long for other people, but for me, it's not a good performer. It smells good. It's just, it's not there. I bought this for like $11, and I know people are like, "Oh, well, you got a fake." No, what happened was I was able to stack some coupons, and it ended up getting down to like $11. It was already on sale, and I had a coupon, and I used some credits and things like that, so it only cost me like $11. But I think you can get this for like $30 or $40 right now, and to me, I feel like you might as well just try to go for the OG. If you want to get introduced to this before you get the OG, that's fine. But in my opinion, if I knew then what I know now, I would have just saved the money. But I mean, I got it for $11, so they're kind of like, it's a no-brainer. Just get it for $11. I'm gonna start wearing this every day. Put a dent in this bottle. But I came across a still and ended up getting this in the 5 ounce. This is the Elixir, and I got it, no lie, for I think $89, and got it on the still. $89. I don't know if it was a glitch, a mess up on the site, and I had some credits, so you know how that went. I got that, but you can find this on a deal. I mean, you might not get the 5 ounce, but you can find the 100 milliliter for a good price, especially like on Joma Shop. So this first getting the OG, I think that you should probably just wait for the OG. If you like this DNA. If you like this, you're going to like this. I also was able to get oil-based concentration from a gentleman down in Maryland. And I tried it, and this is good. This is really good. So I'm going to test this oil and layer it with this at some point. But tomorrow I think I'm going to do the oil and layer it with this and see how both go. I also got Mind Games in a fragrance oil and Prada Paradigm. Waiting to see if Prada drops at any discounters. I did see a little slight drop online. Also, I'm looking to get the Polo 67. I like that DNA. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do the EDP or the Intense. Every time I go to like Macy's, I it seems like it changes on me. So I'm not really sure. I gotta do some more testing. I do have the oil of it, and it's nice. I have Latafa Riot. So it kind of scratches the itch. Same thing with this oil right here. It scratches the itch. I just wanted to see how close this was to the EDP or the elixir. And the oils perform very well. If you're not into oil-based roll-ons or perfumes, I recommend getting oil-based just to satisfy the itch at some point, so you can kind of know where you're at. Now, obviously, the oil is going to perform different than the OG, and most of the time the oils are close, and sometimes the oils smell different, and sometimes you might like the oil over the OG. But nonetheless, this is my little review of Khadlaj Shiyaaka Shadow. Like I said, it smells good. Kind of get like a plastic note at the end, but it just could just be me. So if it was my pick and you're going to get this for 30 or 40 bucks, if this is like $25 and you don't have this at the moment and you just want to play around with it to see, this is a good buy. If you're going to spend $30 to $40 on it, you might as well just try to get this at a discounter on a deal or so. And if you find anybody who has the oil, you can get these for like 10 bucks. So I think I got 3 different oils, 30 bucks. It's not that bad. So that's my little 2 cents on these products right here. I definitely would try to see if you can find this first. If you can't, and it's a little bit out of range of your budget, then go for the Shadow. Or even buy some of the oils. But if you bought 3 of these for $10, you're at 30 bucks, and this is a 10 mil, and you can get this for $30, that's when you gotta kind of start weighing your options to get this. So, recommend, get an oil, test it out, 10 bucks. If you like it, and you can get this under 30, go for this, test it out, see how you like it, and then if you wanna go ahead for the OG and save up, go for it. I've seen the EDP go as low as for a tester, I think for like 56 bucks. And at that point, if you're gonna get this at 30, you might as well just get the tester. So this wasn't a tester. I don't think this wasn't a tester. But I do have another one in my cart that is a tester. It's the Absolute and the Intense. And I'm just going back and forth on what I want to do. Same thing with the Polo 67. But yeah, so I'm out. Sanfero Official. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.